Ya pass LGBT law no. Meaning some who are na yeden sembo ebema Sam George. So no Sam George. Etimi share nkola kutupa. Say it is their right to be gays when he was in power. When NDC was in power, Sam George was singing a different song because it was benefiting the government.
I guess Afia Schwar nigga bet na social media no so and then someday waka who don't bebre o social media so mami ebuofu pa ye to me say some na waka kan e ade a in fact yeah waka bi atia mpanyimfo na as ministers presidents for ni na now in there the buy me stress so be like na wa share now subscribe na abo notification bell no so hi ke black media edino e your himagine a Sing di kan dada na ya des Afia Schwar nigga akot na social media aka nsem na awdo na bebre na me na eye sa LGBTQ+ yi and say akokan third reading na say ya pass bill no now nso got na Parliament House no then there's Sam George kan zem bebre or Parliament House or share say Ghana for des says well beji sa na eme na tu na so mo twen omo mpanyimfo ne de na se mpanyimfo na mo Ghana no enya de a omugi sa eye trumu no etum na emom zize no mo akamu di awie ni nyina eye ejina eye mampanyin na adodan kwa ono so na ende ayiti suru no na se djuma de tituru na ankasa esi ne na so eno enam so ama Afia ababonti na o se wo Sam George wo se den because ye ti hanom 2015 na ababonti ebeka so obia I want the right ti say no asa ababonti ebeka se right ni bi wo hono ma ende egu oman ni fia na se egu wiase efin yenkone nkotie ensema Afia eka ye on video timi se mami ebu efu pan ye yenkone nkotie ba yebeto aso
ya pass LGBT law no meaning some who are ya na yeden sembo ebema Sam George. So no Sam George no Sam George etimi share nkola kutupa. Say it is their right to be gays when he was in power. When NDC was in power, Sam George was singing a different song because it was benefiting the government. And you know, yabeda politicians are say, especially Sam George. So we're encouraging Kola back in 2016. Say gay your legal rights your human rights into true that we have pending issues that we need to attend to nene or to opposition in Tino it should be anywhere what Ghana apart from so be being true in as much as I don't condone lesbianism and gayism. What is your business with what somebody does with their dick or pussy? Does that affect the economy of Ghana? Na kachema and pennyforce kachema pro. And before somebody will say, I am falsely accusing Sam George, who was the instigator of the LGBT law. Hey, we will not allow any gay here. Blah, 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 blah. Before anybody will say, I am attacking Sam George, let's all go back and listen to this hypocrite.
The Constitution of this country remains supreme. More pause, please. The Constitution remains supreme, and the Constitution of this country enjoins that everybody has rights and that their rights must be protected. It's actually one of the preambles to the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, the International Declaration of the Rights of Persons, and all of that. And so the point is, the Constitution determines that every human being should have rights. Okay, it doesn't go ahead to break down if the human being should be straight or gay.
That is for the country to determine, individual countries.
Yes, that's for individual countries to determine. Look, Ali, I believe that the amount of time we have, and this is a challenge to the Ghanaian media. I think the media is the fourth estate of the realm,
of course,
and they have a duty of entertaining and educating people at the same time. Edutainment, they call it. We must pick, yes, we must pick issues which are of necessity to the Ghanaian people. The amount of airtime we have wasted, I call it wasted, not spent. Wasted. Talking about gays. When we have pertinent issues of water, pertinent issues of power, we have potential petrol prices going up. Look, those are the things which bother the Ali or what?
Everybody, the strap pusher,
everybody,
the Kaya
Akwele who sells Kilewele, or is it?
This is Sam George.
Who is doing?
This is Sam George.
Bush County.
This is Sam George.
They don't care.
This is Sam George.
The president's friend who published his book is gay. No. They want to have potable drinking water. They want to have electricity when they turn on the switches in their homes. These are the.
So I ask you, fellow Ghanaians, do you have electricity? How many of you slept in electricity last night? Do you think the problem in Ghana right now is where somebody puts their dick? Babes, maybe I'm shattered. Maybe. Do you think the problem in Ghana is where somebody puts their dick? Pacho udenya ne no wo problem pa aye obi a wodi ni ana mi busao o problem no udenya ne anopai wadwendwene pa aye obi a wodi ni ana de wo ne wo mabedi Pacho odi obi nu awo we fa ho ben. How does that benefit you? This is Sam George. This is Sam George. This is Sam George that is shouting, yeah, and we should kill gay people, and gay people are not allowed, and we don't need gay people. When you sat on television declaring that people have their rights to do what they want, and they are doing it, you make a U-turn and tell them that their rights is trampling on your rights. When are they passing the anti-corruption bill and putting it into work? That is the question I'm asking the jokers that call themselves parliamentarians. Listen to this and listen good. Those people in parliament, 90% of them must go home. They are jokers. The fuck is the LGBT bill? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What financial distress is the gays and the lesbians causing us? Yet we have these thieves. They are all thieves. They are all thieves. The reason why they are thieves is this. Untimi nyeduma 4 years now aje as gracia retirement package. Oje retirement package na 4 months now utimi twas ni na ati edu problems we have in Ghana. Enti for somewhere ya de yemebo yensem mamo. Foolishness. You want an applause. You want an applause. The anti-gay bill has been signed. And we have the same Sam George. The same Sam George. The same Sam George. The same fucking Sam George who is spewing this rubbish. We have the same Sam George. In the media, the gay bill has been passed. This guy, me, myself, I've never seen him to be intelligent. He's loud.
Irrespective of my personal opinions on
when we differentiate between loud and intelligence, you will see who this guy is.
Opinions on homosexuals.
This is Sam George, 2015. This is Sam George, 2015.
Remains supreme, and the constitution of this country enjoins that everybody has rights. that their rights must be protected. It's actually one of the preambles to the Constitution of the Republic of
This is 9 years ago. 9 years ago.
And all of that. You know,
9 years
so
ago.
the point is, the Constitution determines that every human being should have rights.
Okay.
It doesn't go ahead to break down if the human beings should be straight or gay.
That is for the country to determine, individual countries.
Yes, that is for individual countries to talk.
2015.
Look, Ali, I believe that the amount of time we have, and this is a challenge to the country.
Hold on.
Irrespective of my person.
2015, no. And I will preach you right, no. That time, if there was a boy who was 10 years, who had the intention of being gay but was scared, you gave that boy rights. That boy is 19 years old now, and you want to take that boy his rights? Have you forgotten that we will reap what we sow? 9 years ago, you were telling people they have rights. 9 years ago, you were telling people they have right to fuck their animals wherever they want to put their dick and pussy, they can do. Now you are telling them they don't have rights. The people you cultivated, where do you want to throw them? Sam George, the people you cultivated, where do you want to throw them? The people you cultivated, where do you want to throw them? Young man, I love dick so much. Obi a wedi mi biaka me pa me pe kote no. Enen ka me petwen so I'm not scared of anybody. You understand? Me, I wish I was lesbian. The way I flaunt my woman, the way I flaunt my man is sadly. Yes, because I feed myself. So what I do with my pussy is none of any broke man's business. What you say? So also, let me tell you, I don't find women attractive. I don't have problem with lesbians and homosexuals or gays. I have a problem with a gay who think he's gay, so the world belongs to him. Bitch, sit down. I don't have a problem with homosexuals. And if I am attracted to a woman, I would have happily, openly fuck one. Because I'm not scared of you people. You don't feed me. You don't have shit. You can't afford shit. You are praying that God give you something that looks like my shit, and you call it testimony. That is why I can tell you how it is. However, I'm a straight woman who loves dick and legally married to a long dick. Having said that, we have issues. We have issues. We have issues. We have issues that is bothering the country than homosexuality. We have issues. We have problems. And he said you want to medical signing anti-gay bill, no, anti-corruption bill, no, signing it. Anti-corruption bill, no. When are they signing it? When are they signing the anti-corruption bill? That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. When are they putting themselves to work? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm asking. Because as Sam George rightfully said it, there were problems with Corona. You need Kanya, you need you need Skanshe, you bottom will be awarding you true moody, brother and sister, and fire home. It is said those foolish members of parliament think they've done something that deserves an applaud. They should go and sit down and make good use of our money, taxpayers' money, for that matter. Some members of parliament, no, I am telling you, you people are going to vote your MPs out. Every MP that has been in parliament for 8 years don't deserve to be there. My reason is, no. They sit in parliament and make laws that benefit them. They are quick to sign bills that will benefit them. They are quick to sign bills that will benefit them. Almost signing anti-gay bill, no, ABBA, Ami abe boy and some mom so my idea. Or ombe kosani aba. Ami aboy and some akro 4 years be amodies gracia and no hamo. You don't want to address that? You don't want to address that? You don't want to address that, right? You don't want to address that. I know the moon signing anti-corruption bill. Moon signing said the bear your mom will be sicker. Your mom will be sicker. Someone fa could be a serial. I won't jump on trouble there. On trouble there. Former Greek minister was that soon in a more planting for food and jobs has not been accounted for. One in a more. This idiot had the audacity to go about and ask people to vote for him to become a flag bearer. Said the bear what he started, he will finish. And not the moon signing. Anti-corruption bill, not the moon signing. Because it is benefiting you people. Mebwa. Yenya ni den. Ma passing anti-gay bill, yenya ni den. Is Ghana a Pentecostal nation? Let me spill the truth to you people. Mukuromo. Apart from December, tourist eba wono. And then amunyaska the last country that should be rushing to sign anti-gay bill is Ghana. I am telling you people, it's of the truth. I'm a Christian. I'm against it. But the last country to be signing anti-gay bill is Ghana. Mommy, let them stay here. I came to pepper my enemies. Like, can't you see? I'm 42, but I look like 25. I'm living good life. I can block them. I just want them to stay here and be hurt. You don't get it. I want them to be they have to look at me and feel the pains. The pains. Let me get a glass of yogurt. I'll be right back. Why are you bothered? Gonna give me a glass of yogurt. I'll be right back. Do you honestly think I care about the thoughts of a child of a broke woman? No. A young woman. I no pay. I just asked my banker to send $30,000 to my project. If your mother cannot send 30,000 Ghana cedis dollars to the project, Pacho, go back. When are they signing the anti-corruption bill is what I want to find out. When are they signing the anti-corruption bill is what I want to find out. You don't tell people 2015 that they have rights to fuck their ass and come and tell them 2024 that they can't fuck their ass. Honey, you don't do that. You don't. And let me be honest to you. And let me be honest to you. King Sobolo, I don't have any favorite politician in his own period. Why should a politician be my favorite human beings? We will vote for somebody, and for 4 years or 8 years, the person will come and be a nonsense president, and you can't take the person to court. They make nonsense decision. You can't take the person to court, and you feel like that is not something that we should talk about. And then I say homosexuality. Wow, boy, I'm obi true mo yewonu, obi true mo eyewonu, obi twa eyewonu. So me twa yewonu mo for pepper spray 32%. Kwasi asem nko ana muti ko mo yenkanya asem nkyerem. Kwasi asem nko ana muti ko mo yenka nkyerem. Kwasi asem nko a. We this year omo beje esgracia. Omo beje esgracia. Eno do omo nhyemra say ye esgracia no ye betwen ni ato waba awie. Esgracia no ye betwen ni ato waba wie wo a wo be lose election no ye ma wo esgracia na wo ko. Eno do omo nhyemra sa wo 4 years omo nyina beti omo ni twase no ma je esgracia no next year Omo every beginning of parliamentarians edisika so mo dey ko high dan e dey akotoka every beginning of parliament. And imagine nyanyame na ye adom o say chairman say kwa calculate dodo a waje akwa na osi wo say speaker of parliament no calculate dodo a waje onu wasi parliament bebro dey o call parliament na me hu James and John. And now we have for James and John Benjamin. Bagbang no. Nidine say agbang no. Sakwa no. Kan esgracia do awaje. And no dear, they will not never pass any bill to stop that nonsense. Obi true mo wodi. If I'm wen, ya mo yen say mama. You think you've done something ama. Mo for some sign LGBT my idea ama. Some of us we were patiently waiting for you people to throw your efforts on it and come and tell us Ghana is not a Pentecostal nation. Fuck off! Fuck off! You should sign bills so that when you come to IMF to collect money, that money will go to ordinary Ghanaians and will not be circulating among politicians. Fuck off! Fuck off! And fuck off again. What was my idea? You need us to applaud you. Well, let me tell you. Let me tell your broke asses. Let me tell your broke asses. The economy of Ghana depends on foreigners. And guess who's got the money? Gay community. Sign the bill and Ghana becomes like Uganda. Musimunim nyansa. Mese monko sign anti-corruption bill. Monko sign you know. Na mon force president bi na onye be ma no mfa ne nsa ensiase. Nensiase said ye be ya yakobobosia wo Ghana din mu a. Ghana ni babenye biedi. People that use taxpayers' money to pass LGBT bill when they don't, when they all know the only source of income, tourism to Ghana. What has Ghana tourists achieved? Ghana tourists. I'm sitting and I'm looking at them. Ghana tourists. Don't be surprised that by next week, you know, Marie Wiseborn, Moses Blessing, you know, Ghana tourists will make her tourism ambassador. Sit down and wait. They don't know any idea. I cake ideas. Okreku mante kotna hono. Wankoye hui. Oti radio so daba. Okreku mante kotna tourism. No fucking improvement. No, they can count. Say no. Oh, your party na nipa 12 koraba. Ye be ba your tourism ambassador. Onya hihye nkuku na nipa 17 ba. O ba be tourism ambassador. O nipa 25 ba. Ye be your tourism ambassador. Yes. And don't be surprised that Moses Blessing, you know, because she brought a lot of celebrities to Ghana over the weekend. Ye be a tourism ambassador. Yes. ane eno muguo ka sign anti LGBT bill nya oman for mo bad luck ankoka enkwala na omo ye kuka tone ho anwa tone ko anko omo anre Ghana tourism too because you want to move side na ayetwe e na ayetwe no Ghana tourism do want move side ayetwe e na ayetwe no is a Ghana tourism opa to party na nipa be 17 ma wo ha na omo de letter aba ambassador thanks na mo afi o mo sin no ujina ho kwasi asem gwa kwasi asem gwa kwasi asem tourism na ayetwe se taga kwasi asem gwa maybe Ghana, I am against LGBT. I don't know. I'm the only person. If I'm George, I've never seen him as an intelligent person, and it's of a truth. It's of a truth. The way he's so quick to open his mouth is of a truth. And to name one say 9 years ago, none the blockheadedness, air catching for say they have the right to do what they want. And now you are telling them we now want the LGBT as if you have more choice, Ghana for. As if people have signed the LGBT bill, where will you go and beg for money from? Do you have a choice? Do you have a choice? Mukra tontura says we now want the LGBT. Well, I came to tell you Nanado will not sign it. I don't know who will sign it. But definitely not that man who don't give a fuck about anybody right now. He won't sign it. He won't. Nanado will not sign it. Then if there's anything to be signed, it's the anti-corruption bill. Mon pass it. Mon pass it, Yesika. Mon pass it, Yesika. Mon pass it. Yesika. Yesika went this in MPP for money nara moya for you are all thieves. You are all thieves. This year we will choose our thieves wisely. You are all thieves. Mon sign Yesika. Mon pass a bill. So will be real or my sika. You didn't go for so and so years. Now mon for speed and tosso. Anti-corruption bill non passing in the end of the head. Anti-corruption bill no more passing to their favor and I know the end of papa. And we really do say any action. Americana would acquire LGBT na mofa say Americano and could check presidential immunity nimu because president nipa into your kotua bama ni mu be chinia he's got every right to face the law. Yes. Na es gracia muncham se muntra es gracia mun so dia any 4 years mu betua Ghana ni bia pension fee na munya se mukwa na mako shemra ama Ghana for mo de mun ka ho mukaza mo ye Chinese for if an ordinary Ghanaian is owing electricity bill 200 Ghana, they will disconnect your light. 1,000 Ghana, they disconnect your light. How did Parliament owe ECG 2.3 million? I ask. How? How did Parliament owe ECG 2.3 million? Once you all know ECG is owing Greco, and you people will fucking go to your government giving houses to go and enjoy 247 power, and we ordinary Ghanaians will pay the price of your foolishness, sitting in Parliament and not bringing us any results. Yet we are paying 2.3 million for AC na mutimuna more tetano. AC na mutimuna more tetano. We pay 2.3 million Ghana cedis for it. AC na mutimuna more tetano. Mutimiko Parliament. Papa penny for no more train to kwa, no more fee. Then we pay you people. Movie, no matter what say. The electricity of Ghana is owing Greco and electricity of Ghana is owing Greco. That is why many mother sumu. Na mumu da kaniemu. You are not saying the Parliament of Ghana is owing ECG. You are not saying that. You are not saying the Parliament of Ghana is making ECG incompetent. You are not saying that. You are not. And that made me call Mepe. Let me tell you, ordinary Ghanaians. And that me call Mepe. The day I went to Mepe, the first time I went to Mepe to do the flood donation, that day, if not the whole Accra, half of Ghana was off. And you know why half of Ghana was off? Was because Greco was demanding money from ECG and they didn't have. And as at the time I mimi bedru anajono na mimi hu ni permit negotiation table so pa chaw Greco say mama yesi ayan so kan ya bla bla na Ghana for the sumo na 2.3 parliament to motherfuckers moko tanse anti LGBT bill and amoko pass mo for say dey here ya Ghana ho no munyina mbeko fie mo parliament for no munyina mo say munyina Ghana next week ye di nipa foforo parliament foforo ene ya aba no uti ye di nipa foforo parliament foforo nipa foforo na nye ex president bi maka ye di nipa foforo parliament foforo ene ACC o man no mo parliament we will sack all of you sack all of them sack all of them. Sack them. Sack all of them. Omunko fie. Oh, you don't continue doing 12 years. No one making impact. There is no impact you are about to make. It's the truth. Oh, and the year sign by fee. Yaden. America here omubi. Omun 4 years as Gracia will be major non fanko. Yeah, they kobobo si ani abechama politicians. Now ordinary Ghanaians are suffering. The ordinary Ghanaian child is suffering. Onipa ye adwuma posume enso ontimi offer one ho 3 square meals in a day. Ye kodis car, we don't come and improve the life of the civil servant. No civil servant can be anything better in Ghana. Unfortunately, yes. Aden. And you think this will encourage children to go to school? Huh? You think this will encourage children to go to school? You are bothered about how the generation is looking into fraud and scam because education is not showing off in Ghana. Education is not showing off in Ghana. Back 2015, I enrolled with a university in Ghana. The college has been 4 times because the lecture bar, Madame Fumorin Wankobeka, the lecture bar, me showing pabo ane car or timu de bar lectures na. A dear no babe lecture me on. And on lecture one home and a life when you better. That was how I left the school. I swear to God. Me co schooler. Me feel lecture them pabwa. Me shirts. Any car with the bar schooler. I said to myself, if you are fucking wasting your time here. This man has got nothing to teach you that he can't teach himself and better himself. It is the gospel truth. It is the truth. It is the truth. Now I pull up in a Jaguar. I pulled up in a 2015 Jaguar. I pulled up in a BMW S6 2015. Masa dia na obele chame. Chena me to school many I just said to my friend, I'm not going there again. I did be on person with children. Education is not paying off. Education is not paying off. Civil servants are suffering. If you want to be rich in Ghana, enter politics. You graduate whilst you're university, you join a political blah 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 blah. After the political blah 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 blah, you go and be talking for a political party. You have a job. you go and be talking for a political party. You have a job. Me patron menji will be a sikasa now. So if you are tired of listening to me, get the fuck out of here. You are not paying to be here. Assholes. We don't pay civil servants. Every money that comes to the country enriches politicians. And we have parliamentarians sitting in parliament doing nothing to help ordinary Ghanaians. And nobody is bothered. Because we will have stupid people like they are behaving on this page. As if I give a fuck. I have told you, let me reiterate. My husband is American. I'm living my best life. You know why? All my life I've been taking care of myself. Now I am being taken care of. Like, my husband will come home. Honey, let me take you to New York and braid your hair. Hair braided, facial done, lashes, everything on point. Paid. Put me in the car. Buy me what I want. Bring me home. If I'm here shouting, I'm shouting for your broke ass, not me. Ghana, you, and you, me and my children. Yatitim. I don't give a fuck about it. Write it boldly down. Ghana, you, and you, me and my children. Write it boldly. Tronika Kakase. Ghana, you, and you, me and my children. And you know it by now. You know. So, when we are speaking for your broke ass, your hungry ass, we are speaking for you. I'm here in America. You do immediately light goes off in my house in Ghana. Immediately light goes off. You hear the plant is on. So when I'm talking about lights, don't think I'm talking for my children. No. Uti, whether I am in the house or not, immediately light goes off. It's an automatic switch. My plant goes on. So that many what fridge moon say. So when I sit here and I talk about ECG, I am not speaking for my children. They don't need lights. You fucking need lights to sleep. Uti, when I talk of Ghana water, if I don't have water in my house today, it's an arranged program. A car will drive and pour water. A big car, honey. So when we sit here and talk, we're speaking for your broke asses, not for us. We're speaking for your broke asses. We want the country to be better for you, not me. For you, not me. Because until recently that lights were going off, that me who in social media so you do dum kanya no. Na me refi krasi dum kanya wo bi ase o. Me refi because America he kanya money. Kanya ni say like honestly, I've forgotten that there is life be we are see any party generator and a plant neither. Me refi. I can't remember. When I started reading on social media, I'm like, oh, Sadia that's why. I don't know. There is no there maybe me piper in Zuma. No, you understand what I'm saying? Me refi say asitene bi wo hosa say ubi a piper in Zuma. No one friend Mary company neighbor. Or say mommy drew asisi me refi. I can't remember. And everybody living outside Ghana will tell you that. I mean, outside Ghana and Nigeria. And that too. How, yeah, my husband will kill me. He is finding as if Messi may be where we are canning. enti mo na ye dundun mo kan ana Senegal make outside Ghana obi abetro me ya me Gambia hwe ne Jimmy me wo mali am fi me say enkofo call Afcon no mo marry nti me outside Ghana no be abetro yes and those of us in Abidjan when him say sakatro when him say Jean Melody Mommy di machi anadu we me ni akote ni me ko ai me ko na de me ka ko si ade say sa me parliament na on mom pam mo ni na mom go fi mom ni na mom pam mo ni na I am not bragging but take the same salary as doctors in Mame me ba broche no me ba broche no say you call ebia sometimes we visit certain people like ebia me kuna fufu ni bi na ebia omudi nkomo no mo ka mo salary a like ni me go say Sarah ne ma ya aka de mo pem nsa aka sabi de mo pem nsa aka mo bia be ka Sarah asem mama Sarah ne ma ya aka you know omudi nkomo no mo ka mo salary like I'm like is that how much you make obeti make it $6,000 $4,000 on your doctor on like what you man who making $6,000 a month also makes $4,000 a month I want America ha obi making $1,600 a week omuka yentu omuka busumi o America yentu omuka week 1,000 a week okwa adwuma ne ma $1,600 a week patch of a pen nebo but $1,600 but yenina ayemo yenina 1,600 no also waje 1,600 a week at times 4 no $6,400 a month na maybe square me too kuri 6,400 USD in GHS today nti bosumi wonya 81,000 ebi kra da so 681,000 me kem so ko ayi so ko prowess baby but I don't know like onye adwuma bia okay obi so betro ne de also make you say $4,500 but you see na de ade no see na any de no like give me an idea of what they do obi you see na we den 4,000 maybe 4,500 until now. See a certified nurse assistant. Oh, now someone you na call net 4,500 USD to GHS. And so nurse for also make That's a 58,000. 57,390. Nurse for make 57,000.
I boy a call akotie in summer if ya e de atudwa all say share on my you asem mpanyimfo ni bi won ma nsem anaso on be majority leader e depending some on be kan on sa be minority leader so e depending some on be kan because get share 2015 na some judge e be kan nsem ye all share say ye on my you anaso wies mo bia e won right o betimi e de aye bibia ope no bi e ya ade ni kwan se wo china anaso wo de no we didn't born because ono na ye na babo ono na wotumi kese e wo ono ankasa ne nsem a obetimi e da ye bibia na se say nipa nkonfo ye ababonten a mbi mu de wotimi se obi a won right de so obi kra kobokro no and the right nyafe na obechi no akotuma na so obabro no but truthful bi and the be ma ono ahwe ne nkwa because one oba ya obeka say obi a won right na de ne ba ya and the whatsapp abonten abeka sisi say no we are saying and I said LGBTQ no enya dia mo bedi atum seni obi a e won right in there and no efia esusu say e was so obi a kwanya bi obi a e wo we are saying onipa ko etimi ye because ni tumi ana ono akasa ekuta ni tumi e woni nsam dane dana me stress hi k black media so be subscribe na wa share na wa like na other comments abeto ho e de amame e din no e yon himagine for makram